Hey everybody, it's Christine with your weekly dose of radical self-reflection and practical direction. And this past weekend I facilitated the 7th annual Chrysalis, which is the 3-day intensive retreat that I do. And one thing that's common at every retreat that I facilitate is that people come in because usually they're struggling with something. And they're always struggling in the area of life that they want the most. You know, the people that so want to have a healthy romantic relationship are struggling with heartache and betrayal or just can't find the love that they want. And the people that are so looking to find their purpose and find a sense of passion and identify what their career is keep hitting wall after wall after wall and seem like they just can't find it. And I see this over and over again. I call it expectation hangovers. You know, people have disappointment, people have discontent, and it tends to be in the area where they are most vulnerable, you know, where they most want it. Now, why does the universe seem to strike us and make us struggle in the areas where we're most vulnerable, where most of our pain is? Is it because it's a mean universe trying to punish us and teach us a lesson? Well, it is trying to teach us a lesson, but it's not because the universe is mean or that we're supposed to suffer or struggle or that we're being punished. Really, these walls that we hit and this discontent that we experience and the disappointment we have and the not getting what we want in the area of our life where we want it the most is really an opportunity to learn one of the key spiritual lessons we're all here to learn, which is surrender. Now, surrender is one of those words that is like a sexy spiritual word, but it is a pain in the you-know-what. So I'm encouraging you in these moments, know that this is a wake-up call. This is the universe's way of trying to get you to go in and go up. You see, oftentimes we are so stubborn, we're so attached to what we want and what we think will make us happy that we outsource our sense of love and deservingness and purpose and value to relationships, career, whatever it may be. And the truth is that all exists inside of us. And that's one of the things we're here to learn. And often we have to learn it the hard way by not getting what we want. Because we're we go into submission and it forces us to surrender because we feel like we have no other options. But it really is a beautiful experience, even though it feels really hard at the time. You know, I kind of think it's a cosmic joke. You know, God puts the things we want the most, love, passion, a sense of purpose, worthiness, connection, closest to us, inside of us, which makes them the hardest to find because we constantly want to look outside of us for those things. We constantly want to outsource our happiness, our lovability to someone or something else. But it exists inside of us. And you know what? We're all here to learn that. And we're all here to learn we're not separate. We're all here to learn that we're connected to some higher power. Call it whatever you want. Call it nature. I call it God. You know, it's been in those moments when I've had things stripped away from me and I've just been like, all right, waving the white flag, that I have gone in to my inner wisdom and up to God and deepen that relationship. So this really is a spiritual awakening for you if you're not getting what you want over and over and over again. It's an invitation from the universe to go, come here, come back in and come up to us. Surrender, open your heart, and trust the process. I'm not saying you can just sit around forever and that the things that are important to you aren't valid. They are, and they're coming. But right now, your priority, go in, go up, surrender. Deepen your connection. This is part of your practice. This is part of your spiritual path. And I promise you, as hard as it can be at times, it's well worth it.